Our tropics, we can see what's left over of Hurricane Bud off the west coast of Mexico right now, and it's working its way farther north towards the Baja Peninsula before it completely dissipates. And then we have this disturbance right here off the Yucatan and Cancun area, and it's got about a 10% chance right now of actually under an enhanced risk, a level 3 on our chart that you can see right here. Now, what does that exactly mean? An enhanced risk means that we're going to have possibilities for numerous severe thunderstorms, a possibility of a few tornadoes, some severe wind damage reports, and then hail from 1 to 2 inches. Have some severe stuff coming through. However, the next day, this system's going to be working its way through Alabama and on into Georgia. And then come Sunday, we'll be having this high pressure sink down into our region, which is going to bring those clearer skies. You want to be prepared for that for your commute home. However, right now, looking at the Fairhope Pier, we can see it's 84 degrees. Winds are out of the southwest, and you can see those clouds starting to form coming over from Mississippi, over off on the other side of the bay. That's here in Mobile. We're going to be warming up to around 91 degrees. It's going to be seasonal weather, so that means there is a chance for some afternoon thunderstorms as usual for this time of the year. And the winds are going to be out of the southwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. When we get this much daylight, it's going to cause more lift in the atmosphere and cause these storms to occur, especially since we're located so close to the Gulf of Mexico where we have all that moisture. Now, these storms right here, though, are the ones that we are more concerned about. This is the ones that have the actual slight chance for hail, so be on the lookout for that. We should see temperatures staying in the 90s for our highs and temperatures staying in the mid-70s for our lows, and rain chances stop on Saturday. It's going to be a great day to get out, get some lawn work done, and just enjoy being outside for the day. But then as we work our way through the rest of the weekend, we can see that rain chances go up into the beginning of next week all the way through Wednesday at 50%. And our highs stay in the mid to lower 90s with our lows staying in the mid 70s. Forecast for tomorrow, it's going to be Friday. It's the first day of the weekend. It's going to be 86 degrees. Winds are going to be out of the west at 5 to 10 miles per hour. 10 to 15, with rip current being moderate. So you're going to want to be sure to swim near the lifeguard or have someone keeping an eye on you if you're out there swimming, just so you don't get caught in the rip. UV index is going to be very high, so be sure to take some shade out there, an umbrella, and wear some sunscreen so you don't get burned. Good afternoon. I'm your meteorologist, Dylan Smith. What you need to prepare for this evening into tomorrow: hot and humid conditions with afternoon thunderstorms possible because we're in the late June to early July. This is what we're going to see. This is seasonal stuff, and it's what we see all the time during this time of the year. However, looking at our satellite and radar, we can see that there are some nasty storms in central Georgia to northern Alabama pushing their way south, and this is probably going to bring us some rain in the evening hours of tonight, so you're going to want to be sure to be prepared for that. But then, however, looking at the Fairhope Pier, we can see some cumulus clouds starting to build. No sign of those storms in sight right now. 88 degrees, winds out of the southwest at 8 miles per hour, and it's been a beautiful day so far. People are out and about at the pier, probably doing some fishing, and it's been a great day. However, tonight we're going to be cooling down to around 76 degrees. Once again, those thunderstorms are possible that we saw on the radar earlier this evening. It's going to be warm with winds out of the southwest at 5 miles per hour. And you're going to want to stay prepared for those storms because they could get pretty nasty. However, tomorrow when you're getting ready for work, we should see around 78 here in Mobile, 78 in Biloxi, 80 and 81 in Destin and Gulf Shores. So those are going to be our hot spots tomorrow morning. And then as you work your way farther north, it's going to stay into the mid to upper 70s the farther north you go. However, tomorrow, we're going to be warming up to around 95 degrees. Seasonal weather. There is a higher risk of a heat index tomorrow, though. So if you work outside or you're planning on being outside tomorrow, be sure to stay hydrated and find as much shade as you can during the hot hours in the middle of the day. With rain chances around 60% and winds out of the north at 5 miles per hour. And then tomorrow we're going to be heating up to about 93 in Daphne, 90 in Pascagoula, 95 in Biloxi, 94 in Destin, 91 in Gulf Shores, 91 in Atmore, and a cold spot at 88 in Greenville, which is not very cold if you ask me. Then for our beach forecast, it's Friday. It's the beginning of the weekend. It's going to be a great morning to be out on the beach. 88 degrees is going to be the high tomorrow with the water temperature around 88. The UV index is going to be very high tomorrow, though, so be sure to take your sunscreen or stay wrapped up, get an umbrella so you don't get burned out there because that's not any fun for anyone. However, we are going to be flying red flags tomorrow. There's a high rip current risk tomorrow, so you're going to want to be prepared and be aware of that. If you're going to be going out to the beach and going swimming, be sure to watch the kids, keep a close eye on them so they don't get pulled out to sea because that's not any fun. And then there's probably about a 6% chance of some afternoon showers down in Gulf Shores tomorrow. However, for the rest of the week into your weekend, we should see temperatures in the mid-90s for our highs and in the mid-70s for our lows. Rain chances are going up as we work our way into Saturday. And then the remainder of the weekend into next week, rain chances continue to go up through Monday and then go right back down through Wednesday as of right now, with our highs staying in the lower 90s to upper 80s and our lows staying in the mid to lower 70s.